Okay, this is for tstrong661. Wants to know about my handcuffs. I own 1, 2, 3 different pairs of handcuffs. Actually, I own a few more, but they're the same kind as these right here. I got a pair of thumb cuffs, and I got a pair of leg irons. I'm gonna go through each one and tell you about it. First of all, they're all standard keyed, meaning they all use this style of key. And there's similarities and slight differences between them. So I'll go through the handcuffs first. This is probably my favorite pair. These are Smith & Wesson Model 100s. As far as I know, they're made of stainless steel. The reason I like them is just because they're I like them. You know, they're not like, you know, the best handcuffs in the world or anything like that, but you know. There is one thing I don't like about these ones, which I'll show you. Actually, two things. There's one thing I'll show you later. One thing I don't like is the double lock mechanism. The double lock is this right here. For those that don't know, they're single locked right now. What that means is they don't open out, but they will go in. Okay? When you double lock your handcuffs, which you should always double lock your handcuffs when they're on person, is they can't close on them. Okay? So why you do that is, let's say you put these on a person and your wrist is right here, actually. Here we go. Okay, let's say that's your person's wrist. Okay. While they're on the person, they can clap that, close that handcuff down and cut circulation off their wrists. Now, as your arresting officer, that's your fault, because while they're in handcuffs, you have to take care of them, because they can't do anything for themselves, really. So that's why you double lock your handcuffs, so that they can't crank them down on themselves, which I've done in training. I had a person put me in handcuffs and did not double lock them, and I had my hands basically turned blue, and they got chewed out for it. To release the double lock, you put the key in, you turn it towards the ratchet, or away from the ratchet, not enclosed, and you go towards the ratchet to unlock. Okay? I'll get on the second thing here in a minute. Now you got, and also those who don't believe me, there it is. There's the Smith & Wesson logo right there on them. Okay? There's people out there who like to argue no matter what. Here's my second pair of handcuffs. These actually have them on there. Model 700. Made by Peerless. Okay? These are the same kind that, you know, Smith & Wesson and Peerless are two of the most popular handcuffs out there. As you can see, the obvious #1 difference between the two are the keyholes. Okay, in the Smith & Wessons, they point up, or out towards the cuff. These ones, they point up. A second difference is the double lock keyways here. On these ones, they're back here. A little plunger right there. Now, the reason I like that is because let's say you forget to double lock your handcuffs. You put your keyway. You see your pin. So you can double lock these a lot easier. And also, if you put them on right, key lock's the double lock to point up, so you can hit it real quick. Again, it's the same mechanism. And unlocking is pretty much the same. Then I got this pair of handcuffs, which, as you can see, they have the keyway of the Smith & Wesson, but the plunger locks with double locks of the Peerless. These is just an off-brand. I think I bought these at a gun show for like $5 or something like that. But they are the big man cuffs. So I'm gonna go with the first notch. I'm gonna grab my Smith & Wessons. Go to the first notch. And you can see they're a little bit bigger. Yeah, not by a whole lot. Okay. And I didn't really notice that until I got home with them. But, oh well. They're also a little bit cheaper production. If you look, you can bend that the jaw. It'll hit right there. You really can't do that on the Smiths or the Peerless because of the construction of them, because they're better handcuffs. I mean, you can do it, but it'll slip right back in. My leg irons are another actually Galls brand. I bought them through Galls. They're similar to the big man cuffs. Right. So they actually, might be manufactured by the same company or something. I don't know. But the Galls are better construction than the big man, so. Again, they got the keyway for you stacing up, and the plunger, and these actually go over your ankles. I've seen some big man cuffs, by the way, which are actually leg iron cuffs with just, that much of a chain. My thumb cuffs, again, I ordered from Galls. I've never actually seen these used in any real law enforcement capability. I'm not going to put them all the way on. At least not on this video, maybe another one. But, they just go over your thumbs like so. And, you got a little bit more range of motion than the cuffs do, because you can't open your hands that wide with the handcuffs. But you got a little bit less because, your thumbs are demobilized. So even if you could get a gun, I don't know if you'd be able to fire it. Oh yeah, I guess you could. But, so there you go. My major dislike is ease of escape. There's only two tools I need to escape any of these handcuffs. A pick and a shim. These Smith & Wessons pick so easy. But for some reason I haven't been able to pick the Peerless. So when I come across the Peerless, I use the shim. But if you double lock, I've seen people escape double lock handcuffs, okay? But it's a smidgen more difficult. I mean, I haven't been able to do it yet. I really haven't even practiced that much. But keep in mind, handcuffs are temporary restraints. Okay? They're not permanent. They're temporary. So, hope that answered the question. I'll make another video in a little bit here.